Hey, Monday morning, it's time to start the generator again. Same routine, and keep the batteries charged so the refrigerator works. They gotta put a sign up, potable water. Get out of here. Okay, everybody, we are still at Blydenburgh Campground. We're hanging out in the toy hauler. I've spent the day doing a little bit of pack up, and I decided I wanted to give you an introduction to the Milwaukee system that I use. This is a 18-volt lithium cordless system. We just got the reciprocating saw for cutting firewood. This worked really great. It made having a fire a pleasure. Now, my original kit contained a high-speed drill, which is not here. I didn't think I'd be doing any drilling on this trip. I don't really put that as part of the RV kit, but I do have the driver. This is an 18-volt Milwaukee impact driver. This is a really great tool. We use it for a bunch of stuff on the RV. First and foremost on the stabilizer jacks, on the spare tire, if I have to use the manual override on the tongue jack. It comes quite in handy. It's also a good driver. I bring along some screws just in case you have to hold something down or something lets loose on the way home. You want to just screw it off to the structure so you can make it home. It's a great tool to have along for the ride. I've had this for a couple of years now. I've been using the heck out of it. A couple of Christmases ago, Sharon bought me the 2-pack of the larger batteries, the 3-amp batteries versus the 2-amp batteries that it originally comes with. They worked fine, but these bigger ones, they work a lot longer on bigger jobs. And what's nice about them, you could put this power block, which enables me to charge USB from these batteries. So this is the actual charge block right here from Milwaukee. It came with the set with the 2 drills and a flashlight, which we'll get to next. So you clip this on, you plug in your USB right there, and you hit it on. And you usually get about 5 or so charges out of it. Each one of those lights represents a charge. All right. In addition to the batteries, you get a charger, 18-volt charger. It's fast. You put it on a dead battery on this thing, as long as it's not too hot, it charges up very, very quickly. And that plugs into the wall. Okay, the last part of the original kit is the flashlight. Now, this isn't one of those LED flashlights that you can't read by. It's actually a really nice light that you can use. It stands by itself, and it tilts like this so that you can use it as a lamp at night when you don't want to use your RV battery. This bounces off the wall real nice and lights up the whole trailer for us. You can take it into the bathroom, whatever room you're in, the bedroom. You don't have to waste your battery power, and you can extend your stay without having to charge. Okay, now this is one that I got for Sharon. We like to have a fan when we sleep, and with no power we wouldn't have the fan, and on boondocking trips it would be a real problem. So this is one of our newest Milwaukee products. This is the shop fan, or the job site fan, I think they call it. It's again, it's the 18-volt by Milwaukee. It uses these very same batteries. There it goes. Right, click. Make sure you have power. This is the one I have to charge for. It's only got 1 bar, so it's not going to go on. So we're going to pop this one on the charger, like so. Once you put it on, you get a red light. When the red light turns green, you're ready to go. This will also charge their 12-volt system as well. I don't have any of their 12-volt tools. Smaller drivers, smaller drills, that kind of thing. I don't use that stuff. This is my setup. All of these things come in great handy. Let me show you how this works. Okay, all right, take off the power block, slip in a fresh battery. We have 4 bars of power, and then that's 1, 2, and 3. It works excellent. It works great. Thank you very much for spending your time with me here at Blydenburgh Campground, going over some of my favorite Milwaukee products. They all review very well with me. Thanks for watching. Oh, I almost forgot to show you the original set, the 2 drills. Well, the drill, the driver, the flashlight, the charger, and the batteries originally came with this canvas bag. I love these little canvas tool bags. They're great. Heavy duty. These are the screws that I use with the driver. Those are the hex deck screws, the hex-shaped deck screws. They work really well with that driver. Yeah, with the bag, it's a nice kit. All together. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment and hit the subscription button in the corner. If you enjoyed this content, please give us a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. It helps the channel to grow. If you'd like to leave a comment below, I promise you I will read it. Thank you so much for watching. It's Monday afternoon. We're killing a little bit of time coming down to the shore at Blydenburgh Campground with Bella and Sharon. Coming down to see the swans, take a little walk, get some exercise. It's supposed to be stormy later. Come on, Bella, let's go out to the end. Where are the swans? Where are the swans, puppy? Oh, where are they? Oh, there they are.
Now she sees it. What's that? Is that a swan? Is that a swan?
Okay. Come on, Bella, where's the water? Check it out. Bella, back this way, honey. Good girl. Good girl. It's getting windy. They're calling for some storms later this afternoon. We just figured we'd get out and get some exercise before then. What do you figure? It's about 2 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock here on Monday afternoon. Just getting some exercise. Okay, about a 10-15 minute walk north along the lake. On the pond, you run into a Boy Scout camp with a couple of lean-tos. They're lined up all along the road, one after another. Half a dozen or so, maybe more. Really nice setups. They got fire rings, places to sit around campfire, big open spaces without any trees overhead. Just what you'd want. We're just taking a hike at Blydenburgh Campground on a Monday afternoon. We're waiting for the rain. We're supposed to get some severe weather later this afternoon in camp, so we've got all the hatches battened down and we're waiting for the action. Thanks so much for clicking on that button, spending some time with me today here at Blydenburgh Campground. We just booked our second week here. We got lucky. We thought we only were able to book here for 7 days. It turns out 14 is okay, so we booked the extra week. We liked it so much. If you're ever passing around the area of Suffolk County and looking for an inexpensive place to stay, look them up, because that goes down to the river, huh? There's the other Boy Scout camp. Moving back, let's see what else comes up on our adventure here at Blydenburgh. Thanks for watching. All right, we keep running into these beautiful spots along the pond. This is Stump Pond, part of the Nessequag River in Suffolk County, and I think it's like Brookhaven or something like that. Hop Hog, Long Island. Beautiful water. One time, years and years ago, the Blydenburgh family dammed up the Nessequag River at the source and formed a pond, leaving a whole bunch of stumps exposed on one of the coasts. Hence it got the name Stump Pond. And this is just one of many little places where you can stop and take a rest, sit on a bench, have some lunch, watch Bella dance, and get back on the trail. It's just a really nice place to hike, bicycle ride. I'm sure in the winter you can cross-country ski, snowshoe. The only thing you don't have is wild camping. You have to use the campground, which is nice, but very small. They've only got 35 sites available to the public. The rest of them are group sites. I'm gonna take a break here, have some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Coming into summertime. Bella's ready to get in the water, apparently. She was never much of a water dog until this year. All right, it's Monday evening. We're waiting for some weather to come in. Just spent some time emptying our gray tank, bringing it over to the pump out station. I'm doing the 1 mile an hour crawl back to camp. Right there. Sharon's in there somewhere. Okay, and that's where we keep her when we're not pumping out.